Welcome back to Foot in Mouth. Another unfortunate week. It looks like that's becoming a bit of a trend now.
What's that supposed to mean?
And this week is even more unfortunate because of all people, Ethan is the one that has a bit of the bragging rights because while Swansea and my team got knocked out of competitions, Manchester United are on the up and up. Ethan, how are you feeling about that Europa League win? 4-1 overall? 5-1 overall?
5-1 aggregate. That is good, dude.
5-1 aggregate.
Swansea, we all care. This is a big deal in the footballing world. We all care. All I'm saying is, going into a 4-1 aggregate, it was kind of a done deal. Kind of like the Liverpool Madrid game.
Yeah.
It's kind of sometimes it's just a done deal.
But can I say, based off that lineup, it didn't seem very done deal-y. Like
no, I think the only I think it was the only people who didn't start who usually start were like Varane, and I think that's because they're resting him for Sunday.
For sure.
And then Anthony, they played Palestri.
Yeah.
I think other than that, I think it was a full.
I'm glad you brought up Palestri because Ethan did say something that I was a little taken aback by while the game was on.
Who is that?
Nah, listen, not so much only who is that, but like
he's a future star.
Ethan rates that Palestri is more of a prospect than Garnacho.
I do think so.
And I think that's a bit of
but
a
I'm
That's
also,
probably based off 5-minute halves on FIFA, bro.
that too. And on I'll let's point out on FIFA Garnacho is like 65 overall. He's terrible.
But I mean, he's
Does he
like
have his
12.
game face, or is it just a random face?
It's just it's they don't even have a picture of him. It's it's like it's bad.
Default,
Dude.
that default grey
time will
cut.
come.
He's
time
time
will
will come. But yeah, I do.
He's not going to be on FIFA. He's going to be on EA football.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah, there's no more FIFA.
football. Shout, that's a sad one.
Don't shut up. But then, yeah, you're saying?
But,
Palieski.
Palieski. I do rate Palestri more, and I'll tell you why. He crosses. No one else in that
Doesn't take much.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't take much. I've been watching this United team for a while. It doesn't take much to impress me.
You wouldn't have enjoyed Ronaldinho and like watch. And
No,
play.
I love that. What I hate is just when every player on the team thinks they're Ronaldinho. That's what I hate.
Yeah.
And right now,
Man inspired a generation, man.
yeah. Well, I wish he didn't. right now, I look at that United team. It's Anthony, it's Rashford, it's Bruno. All of them want to fucking do. Okay, Bruno will pass, but most of the time it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
But none of them want to go for the pass first. It's always let me do something, and then last fucking case scenario, I will pass the ball. I will cross it in.
Football heritage.
Yeah.
What's
That's
funny
football.
is I saw and we're not going to talk much about it, but that 7-0 thrashing.
Why not?
There
Why
was-
don't
No,
you?
no,
Why don't
That's
you
in the
go to old
past.
news?
It's
Because
in the
it's old
past.
news.
Spots.
It's old news.
Nobody
But
even remembers.
What's funny is that you bring that
yeah.
up now about people not passing because I saw like a edit on the Skull Thuggery video where he had a snippet of, I think the guy's name's Saeed, a big Man
can't say
United
that.
YouTuber.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
You
Logan.
can't say
A
that
big
I-
Man United YouTuber, and in that video you see him freaking out just before Liverpool, like just before he obviously starts moaning again, but his freak out is because Anthony doesn't pass.
Yeah.
And when I saw that clip, I was just like, damn, bro, like how bad is it? How bad is Anthony's lack of passing that you got
No,
that mad?
I don't even think Anthony's the biggest fucking.
It's just the team.
I don't think he's the biggest culprit. I think Rashford passes less than Anthony. In all honesty.
Rashford's not there to pass, he's there to finish.
Rashford fucking scores goals.
He scores
Yes,
all
I
your
know,
goals.
What do you want the Rashford to pass to?
I want to watch a United game and watch Rashford play shit for 80 minutes and then watch him score a goal and then
pass
continue.
into the goals, isn't it?
He's passing
You
where
can't
it
even
matters,
pass
bruh.
into the goals. No,
You can't pass into the
Look,
goals.
sometimes you can't pass to Anthony because the may come on his right.
that's true. But
And-
he'll get it on his left though. But yeah, so Palestri started. That was nice. Obviously, I'm assuming all of the big like Anthony Varane rested for
But you're
Fulham.
saying Pulaski,
Casemiro
like,
played,
like,
man.
I think
like
it's
Pulaski, like-
Palestri. It's
It's
Palestri.
Palestri.
I'm gonna call him Pulaski.
But yeah, you
Where's
call it-
GTA San Andreas, the cop. It's Tempeni and Pulaski.
Oh, the white dude,
Shout
the
out,
white
shout
cop.
out, shout
Yeah,
out.
Spons
shout
and
out.
Ethan
You
are
can't say
starting a gaming
The white, I
podcast.
can't say the white cop. Fuck.
You can't say that.
But yeah, and actually Malacia started too. So Luke Shaw was out. He also, I'm assuming, rested for the. And Malacia plays well. One thing Malacia does, he'll come on and he's the type of dude who'll do a solid fucking tackle and then fuck up the pass immediately after that. You know, like a lot of players do that. Like they're
Yeah.
so hyped for the tackle
Yeah,
and then they're still hyped and then they don't know
they
what
get
to
caught
do.
up in the
They get
moment.
caught up in the moment. That happens to Malacia a lot.
But I think Malacia also, whenever he plays, it really is like a my time to
Yeah,
shine.
my time, yeah, exactly. It
Like
literally
his
is.
minutes are limited. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So I don't blame
Did
him.
Casemiro play? Because obviously
Yeah,
he's suspended
he
in the Prem now.
He can only play at these.
So yeah,
games.
you might as well throw him in.
And I
for the
think he
90
got a
minutes.
yellow card in this game too.
What is up with that guy?
I think he's just aggressive.
I'm all
Which
for
I
aggression.
don't think that's an
Maybe
issue.
it's agenda.
the United agenda.
You know about
the
agendas.
agenda was on Granit Xhaka.
Okay, let's get into it. There is kind of a fucking Casemiro agenda because even
that wasn't a red card.
no, that was
that
not.
was soft.
So in the
For a straight red,
for
bro,
a-
I could understand a yellow.
Yeah.
I could completely
A
understand
straight
a
red,
yellow.
that was a bit harsh.
So
bruv.
if nobody saw in the Southampton game, Casemiro goes in for a slide and basically he does have his
and
studs
in his
up.
defense, it's a solid tackle.
And it's a good tackle. He gets the ball. He does have his studs up though, but you can put your studs up if you get the ball. And he gets the ball.
He got like 0.1% player.
So he gets the ball and his foot kind of rolls over the ball and hits the player.
Unlucky.
This is one of those rules of the rules things where it's
Yeah.
like you can't argue with the instant.
But you can't say that was he was in complete control.
Bro, everything like context matters, man. I don't understand how they felt that was a straight red.
He's in complete control, so you wanted to put.
The thing
No,
is, it wasn't reckless.
just
You
think-
can't
yeah,
class
I'm just
that as
thinking
reckless.
easily.
Because you can studs up if you get a fair tackle. You can studs up if you get the ball.
If
You
those
know what I
studs
mean?
touch no one,
Yeah, exactly. He got the ball. It's just then both guys continue to go forward. He rolls over, goes to
a
that guy.
solid yellow and a caution.
And
bro.
the ref gives him a yellow. VAR calls it back. You might want to check it again. The ref looks at the thing twice.
Which is also weird
Calls
because
it
I
in.
was always so sure that VAR can only get involved in red
In
card
red?
incidents
I
and
don't-
not
I-
yellows.
Well, that's why they gave a red card then.
no, but
Fair
the-
enough
but
that
no,
they did give it a
no,
red
but
Apparently that
that's the
referee
thing.
Yes.
on VAR
Uh-huh.
was the same ref that gave him the straight red in the other game.
Exactly. When he grabbed the
Yeah.
guy by the
Is it
neck.
for the
Yes,
choke?
that's what I heard too.
And then that's another
So-
thing where if you watch the follow through of that video,
That was
that was
fuck
not
all.
a joke. Bro.
So again, Sponsi, I know you joke about the United agenda, but there kind of is a, there kind of isn't
I
a.
don't tell jokes.
Okay, well
I'm
then
serious
I
all the
agree with
time.
you 100%.
Sponsor's team does the joke telling.
So,
Oh, Sponsi is speechless.
what I'm saying.
But look, I think there is kind of a, if not a United agenda, a Casemiro agenda.
Yeah, he's the new Premier League Xhaka. Xhaka
Oh,
would get a
I
yellow
don't-
card
I-
just
I'm
because
not gonna-
just
I'm
because
not
he
gonna-
breathed a little
I'm
too
not gonna
hard
s-
on
I'm
an
not
opposition player, and then that's a yellow card.
no
But you
one's
know what I will
talking
say?
about
I don't
Granit.
recall the time where Xhaka got 2 straight reds in one season.
Yeah, like
That's
and
hectic.
like, I
and it
think
wasn't that much time between
like
the
2
two.
weeks after each other. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's insane. But yeah, so United win. Rashford scored a worldie. You guys see that goal?
Oh, what a
He scored and like 2
and you
minutes
still want to
before.
complain about his lack of passing,
Yes,
bro?
because
He's not there to pass.
Well, he
dog.
should be. We could be winning 3-0 if he passed once in a while. Watch the game. 2 minutes before he scores that worldie, he misses a completely open shot. Like
Can I ask you something though? Going back to you'd be winning games by 2-0 or 3. Who else is scoring your goals if not Rashford?
Bruno and Fred.
Bruno and Fred. Oh, Fred is in the
Bruno-
equation now,
and
dog.
let's not forget Anthony, bro. He's scoring worldies, dude.
Only
the,
if it's on his left.
the Anthony special.
Only if it's on his
Yeah,
left.
I'm ordering an Anthony special.
You ordering one this weekend?
Yeah, I'm ordering one. Anthony, put my order in.
That means he's out for 4 games, Casemiro.
Yeah, 4 games.
And you said that
I'm gonna
you
say
weren't especially worried about these 4 games.
no. It's Fulham, it's Brighton, it's Newcastle, and
Newcastle
and
away,
it's
though.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
and I think he
Newcastle
comes back.
away.
That's disrespectful.
It is a bit disrespectful. I'll agree with that.
Newcastle
But there's a
and
reason.
Brentford,
There's a
bro.
reason I'm being disrespectful though, because I think this happened before. Casemiro, like he's been banned for, and when he was banned earlier, United still did hide without him.
But United did not look the same team.
No,
You may have done all right, but they were a lot more scraping by than it
Yes.
was convincing.
but
wins.
I'm fine with a couple
Rumor
scraping
has
by.
it Casemiro came in there to fix things.
Yes,
Well, he
So if
did.
he's-
He did.
So
No, he
if
honestly
he's not
did.
in there fixing things, and
Yes,
shit's gonna be broke.
No. This is
No,
where
I don't
where
know.
the truth comes to light in that United are not a bad team
No,
inherently.
no.
If Casemiro's not there, they are not now shit. They are
Yes.
just not nearly as good, or not even nearly as good.
No,
not
not
nearly
near-
as solid.
I
Yeah.
see. I
Because
see.
the thing is now the game plan becomes outscore the opponent.
Okay,
With
okay,
Casemiro
okay.
there, you can play your game.
I see. Cool.
Look, but I mean, even so, United, I think they'll do okay. Casemiro is, like you said, he's more of a defensive guy, and defensively, Martinez and Varane are kind of aight.
Yeah.
Like I don't
give
think.
it there. What my thing is, it's the domino effect of if Casemiro and Varane are having to make up for the lack of Casemiro for that much football.
I think they can do it though. I think the big issue is if we lose either Varane, Martinez, and Casemiro. I think if we lose Casi and one of the important back two, I think
That
then we
is
fuck.
true. Are any of them on any like yellow card?
I don't think so.
None of them are. I mean,
There
everything
was, like-
reset a few weeks
There
ago.
was like a weird injury scare about Varane last week, but he seems like
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I admire your confidence because I mean, last 11 games of the season,
I know.
United
and
have
it's
been having a
terrible.
very
Yeah.
good. They had a strong comeback, bro.
And to miss the last 4 of
And
the
to
last
miss
11.
four
yeah.
of the last. I mean,
It's
anything can
insane.
happen now in this final stretch. For all you know, Arsenal drop points, City end up winning the league, but Man United missed their chance to go 2nd or first. Like,
No, look, that's why we need to get back to these refs are fucking stupid.
yeah,
Because what the hell was those 2 red
no,
cards?
those were soft, bro, and we need consistency.
Yeah, we need
We need consistency because again, that's something, and this is where I'll kind of say with you guys, yeah, agenda. If that's another player, you know, he doesn't get a straight.
No, he
If
doesn't
that's
get
Harry
it.
Kane,
Yeah, he's getting a
He's-
pat on the back.
he's
and
getting a
in
pat on the back.
He's in
and
the
he-
England
you
squad.
know what I mean? You know better than that,
Yeah.
Harry. That's what he's getting,
what
bro.
he's
Like that's it. Like, but if now
Yeah, they're
certain players just get treated in a certain way,
On
bruh,
another
and-
day, then they just do one of those on another day.
On
comments.
another,
Yeah.
exactly.
like if that was Dean Henderson, you know, I don't think that's not a straight
If
red.
Dean Anderson, if that's Dean Anderson, he's not making that tackle.
Isn't Dean Anderson the goalkeeper?
I think Jordan Anderson. Sorry,
Oh, whoops,
sorry,
Jordan.
Spods.
Did I just get Henderson's assist?
Sorry, Spods.
I'm a
Dean Anderson
Henderson.
is a goalkeeper. Eh?
Did
He's-
you mean?
He's Man United's keeper.
wait.
I didn't
No,
mean
he's
you
United.
fucking mean Jordan
I did
Anderson?
mean
You meant
That
Jordan
is-
Anderson.
I did mean Jordan.
That is,
I
that
did
is
mean
the
Jordan.
biggest disrespect.
I actually,
Put-
I actually
nah,
feel bad about
Put
that.
respect
I don't
on
rate
it.
Jordan
I know it's.
Henderson.
I know for banter.
I don't
Mensa,
rate Jordan Henderson.
No,
but
I love
that
it. I
was
love
Jordan
Jordan
Hendo.
Anderson. I love
like
Jordan
there is
Anderson.
a.
I know, there's a limit.
There's that debate of is he actually good or is
No,
he,
he's
he's a
good.
very good average player, but that is
No,
wow.
I
he's
know.
he's
That
good,
man's
but he's
lifted
also the good where he makes
every
his
possible
main
trophy.
his main thing is
Besides
that he
like the
makes
World
other people
Cups
look
and-
better.
No, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
That's
yeah.
his main thing.
Yeah.
It's his main thing, and
Dean
it's not a bad
Henderson's
thing.
main thing is to fucking, I don't know,
Dean Henderson.
mid-table Premier League.
But then he got benched by Navas now at Nottingham. Nottingham fathers had him.
Oh, he's
They
here.
took
Now you're
him
making
from
me
Man
hate.
United.
Now you're making me hate
Hate
Dean
Dean
Henderson. I know
Henderson.
not a single fact.
I'm so sorry.
About
But you know what?
I'm so
Fuck you,
sorry
Dean
for
Henderson.
Big
Did
Jordan,
Dean
bro.
Henderson play for Bolton? I think.
I don't know. Look, like I said, I
Fucking
don't
Dean
rate Jordan
Henderson.
Henderson that much, but I rate him enough to at least remember the name, bro. I don't know.
Wow.
I was playing Football Manager today. Maybe I came across Dean Henderson somehow. It was just on the brain.
I like how you just bring up that you're playing football manager.
I'll play football manager. Actually,
So you
I
can
was
mention
playing
that
football
that
manager.
you won
yeah.
the league on the final
and
day.
my team's winning
Just
the
won the
season.
league, boys. If I can do it on manager, Arsenal can do it in real
Fuck
life.
me. But yeah, United won. The last couple minutes were kind of scrappy, but United did it.
United did it, bro. And how do you feel about progressing in the competition? I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're gonna get into Arsenal going out of it, but I'm at least happy because I don't think we need that extra game.
Cap.
But I guess that with United right now, you guys have already won a cup, so you kind of, and you know that you're not in for the title
Yeah,
in the league.
I think United has to fight for everything. I
You
don't
guys
think,
are favourites
yeah,
now.
Yeah, well, not
Europa.
Yeah,
So
who,
you
who
smart,
else
you
is still in
smart
it?
the trophy?
Juventus is there.
Juventus
That's the only
is-
other
yeah,
club that I
Juventus
can
is
So you
see.
smart the Europa trophy?
I do.
Cap.
I do without a doubt, Swansea. I do.
Cap.
I would rather them get Europa than win for the fight for the title. I would say focus on Europa rather
Well,
than.
Did you say
that's what I was saying now.
What
It,
do you
like, instead of putting your eggs in the,
I
in the
said
league
that.
basket.
Everybody heard him say that.
What's this?
Did you not hear him say that? I'd rather go for the Europa League than go for the title.
Yes.
Well, again,
I know,
but
I know
again,
he's
context
speaking
is
in
everything.
context.
I'm speaking in
Oh,
context,
don't give
Swansea.
him that context.
No, give me the context.
No.
Like, it would
is
make no
Man
sense
United.
in my mind,
Man
especially
United.
considering the fact that you can only field your strongest 11 in the Europa League games for the next
Yeah, with
4 games,
Casemiro.
like.
Yeah.
And you guys can absolutely win the Europa League.
Mm-hmm.
The only team that I would say was standing in your way was Arsenal, bro.
And they
Genuine.
Fucked
And they
themselves up with
fucking
that
Was
loss.
Arsenal. And yeah, like that. Like let's just get onto it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Aaron Ramsdale, like
That's not his fault.
that's not. It was definitely a great strike.
That's
It
not
was-
his
it
fault.
was-
Yeah,
it
it was a
It was
banger.
a world class strike. But you have to question what the hell was he thinking?
No, but that's what
being
that's
that-
what
I
a,
mean, you
that's
didn't
what a
expect
sweeper
that.
keeper does, dude. That's the modern football
Yeah, yeah,
keeper.
yeah.
You
And-
want the
and-
keeper
and-
to be
and
out
you-
when your
you-
team. You
you
want
don't
him to be an option to pass to. He comes
Yes,
out.
and you don't expect it to be hit. It was perfect.
I know it was
It
perfect.
literally tucked just before the crossbar.
And that's why I can't blame him because I think the shot was literally like inch perfect.
yeah, it was one of
Because
those
he
things where
did
it's
get
like,
back in time. He was
yeah,
there.
It was just literally just an inch feels like a mile
Yeah.
sometimes, you know.
But let's be real. Aaron
that's what she
Ramsdale's
said.
not. He's not that type of keeper. Even though he's trying to
Oh, he made some
develop-
banging saves.
No, he
in that
kinda
game,
develop.
bro.
No,
He's
I'm so he's a
solid
fucking
keeper.
shot stopper.
He kind of is a sweeper keeper.
No,
though.
he's a sweeper. He's not a shot
He's
stopper.
not a shot
He's not
stopper.
he pulls off good shot stopping, but that's not his trait.
He's-
He's a sweeper.
he's a
That's
sweeper,
why
yeah.
Arsenal bought him.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't trust it.
That's why we
I know,
sold
I
Leno,
know.
because Leno's the complete opposite of a sweeper.
And Arsenal,
Yeah, fair enough.
Arsenal
Leno's a
are
great
known.
shot stopper,
Arsenal
that's
are
it.
known for building from the back,
Yeah.
and that happens from
Look,
Ramsdale.
Ramsdale, remember, he has those games where he'll make one pass that cuts out 4 players. All of a sudden, Arsenal are just on the fly, bro.
I don't know.
Like,
Okay,
like
I take your word for it.
he's that guy, and that's why I'm with you. That is his job.
That's what I'm pretty
That
sure
is
that's
his
what he's
job.
told to do.
That's his
Yeah.
job.
I think that shot, that's like a 1 out of 10 times shot.
Yeah.
That goes in, bro. Like that.
Yeah.
That was so good. But I even like that goal aside, they absolutely deserve to win, bro. They outplayed us in the first half. We started better in the second half, and then they turned it around in like midway through the second half.
Yeah,
They
it was
completely
all
dominated
sporting.
again.
Yeah.
It was insane. And I told you while the game was on, it's one of those classic things where if you're a team that just presses Arsenal relentlessly, you will beat us. You absolutely will
Yes.
beat us because
But
we,
also, this wasn't a first team Arsenal. There
not
was
a full first.
there was
There were enough first team players there for us to win that game.
for
Sporting
sure.
are 5th in the Portuguese league.
That's kinda
We are a
hectic,
much
yeah.
better team, even with our B team.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it comes into question how serious is Arteta or the players taking these competitions. But my main annoyance from this is that Tommy Yasu is now injured. He's on
Yeah.
crutches. He was on crutches after the game.
Mm-hmm.
And
What happened?
he tried. Oh, it was bad.
He actually did the split.
He tried to stop a counter attack, and it was a great spin. I can't remember which sporting player it was, but
Yeah.
as he spun, Tommy Yasu realized that he'd made a mistake and he pulled full splits and pulled something.
And yeah, it's kind of
Pulled
hectic.
something, bro. And it was you gotta go, you gotta come off. Someone else came off injured as well.
It was another defender, Saliba.
Saliba, but I think Saliba so far is more. It was just a concern that they took him off. But yeah, like if we end up having our Premier League season jeopardized because of this fucking game, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be pissed. It's annoying that Saliba played at all. You know what I mean? Like he needed a rest. Saka got a rest. That was great, but he had to eventually come on.
Yeah,
Thomas
the full
Partey
team
got a
had to
rest.
come
That
on.
was great. Then he had to come on. Like it was a moment to rest players, and you know what? Fair play. Saliba had to come off because of an injury, but he probably would have come on if we were losing 1-0 or something like that. But the biggest annoyance for me from going out is just a matter of we really just played this game to get 2
I know.
players injured.
Yeah,
And,
and still
lose on-
lose.
And
yeah.
we played 130 minutes, 120 minutes of
know.
football, bruh. Like, that's bad.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I did not want to go to extra time, dog. And
No.
then look, Shane Martinelli missed the final penalty of the penalty shootout. Shout out the ref. The ref actually consoled him quite a bit after that penalty
he?
miss. Yeah. Which I thought was quite
The
cool.
agenda.
It was quite cool. But honestly, if I'm being serious, based off the players' reactions, but no one looks beat up about it. I think everyone realizes the opportunity we have in the Premier League right now. And Manchester City, you can bet with Bayern Munich that they got drawn for the next round of the Champions League.
It's tough.
All eyes on the champ. That's the one thing that whole team wants, bruh.
Yeah,
I
apparently.
think that Pep will risk the league title if it means getting one step closer to the Champions League title. If he has a game in the Premier League coming up and that's the same week of the Bayern game, I see him fielding a weakened squad in the Premier League, and Man United have lost with better squads fielded. You know what I mean? So I think that Arteta and the players, I think that they'll be annoyed. Because that was,
They lost to
after we
themselves, yeah.
After we got that goal, we should have coasted, bro. We
Easy.
should have just played a smart game. Let them work themselves into the ground, bro. You know what I mean? But we didn't. And now we at least have one less game to look forward to. And like I said, I'm okay with going out. I would have liked to see us win it because I think it was a very winnable tournament, a very winnable trophy for us. But we literally 5 points ahead in the Premier League. If you tell me right now you'll go out at the first knockout round of the Europa League and then you'll win the Premier League, I take that all day.
Yeah, look, Arsenal definitely doesn't need to care about the Europa League.
And either way, next season we are in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's why.
This was just our last chance to win the Europa League, which would have been nice to add to the. We get enough banter about our lack of European honors, you know what I mean? So it would have been cool to get a Europa League. But if losing out on this means that we absolutely solidify Champions League place and a league title, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah,
I'm more than
that's the
okay
thing.
with it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't solidify
It doesn't. We have a nice 5-point lead, and that's why I said I'm banking on Manchester City going all out for the Champions League.
that.
Third gear in the Premier League, go all out in the Champions League. I think Pep has realized he's won enough league titles, bruh.
Yeah.
He's won enough. The one thing he himself said in an interview
He
last
said it,
week,
yeah,
I
he
will
only
be
cares
judged on
about-
my success in Europe.
Yeah.
He knows that. If Man City don't win the Premier League title this season, it's whatever. They won 6, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
But as long as this Champions League eludes them, bro, his job is not done. And this team can never consider themselves one of the greatest in history. I think that they can. I'm not one of the people that kind of base an entire reputation on a Champions League. But I think that they have the mentality of, if we don't get this Champions League, you know,
Nah, you have to, bro. It's because it's so difficult to win.
it is difficult to win.
It is
I
difficult.
just don't like how people will like there's a lot of people that kind of pull up the argument of, oh, but did he win a Champions League?
Maybe
when you try
I
to say,
think
oh, this player is really good. Oh, but did he win a Champions League?
Maybe you change your opinion
When you
when you win it.
Wow.
Because then you,
Wow.
I don't know.
you're just not there yet, Logan.
just
I'm
not
sorry.
there.
Damn,
bro.
bro.
I don't know.
Look, it would obviously be nice to win. It doesn't help that
Would
Chelsea
be nice.
have two already, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, like,
Logan says it would be nice to win the Champions League.
It would be kind of nice, yeah. It would be
nice.
nice.
like I would have taken the Europa League for Arsenal to win a European title. That would be nice in this day and age.
It would be nice.
But
be nice.
also for this current, like I said, context is everything. In this current climate, if losing out in that European Championship means getting a
doesn't
Premier
mean
League
that,
title, or if it means just getting back into the Champions League, that's
Yeah.
fine. Because my thing is, bro, we are challenging for a league title now already. It's only uphill from here. It's only uphill from here. So yeah, it's unfortunate that we went out. We almost won it, bro. We almost. I mean, in that extra time when Trossard hit the crossbar, like it.
Yeah,
We had opportunities.
there were opportunities.
Like
yeah.
and like you said, we beat ourselves. But fair play to Sporting. I can't take anything. They outplayed us. I mean, they even went the man down in extra time, bro. They got a red card.
Oh yeah.
You got a red card. Like it was one of those things where it's like Arsenal had every chance to absolutely win this, bro. And
that's
it
so
just didn't. We even
unfortunate,
started Ramsdale instead of Turner. Like I
I
can't help
know.
thinking if Turner was in goal, he's not making that
maybe
mistake because he's
saves
not a
that.
sweeper.
I know he maybe saves.
He's
that.
on his line.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm begrudgingly okay with
Okay.
going out.
Okay. You're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm begrudgingly okay.
I guess most Arsenal fans would be.
We don't need the distraction
don't
right
need it,
now.
yeah.
What we need more than anything, more than the Europa League title, is to get back into the Champions League. So yeah.
Speaking of the Champions League.
Speaking of the Champions League, Spons, before you even say anything, I just want to say, Spons, we were going to record earlier, and Spons asked me very nicely to please let the listeners know he predicts 3-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, I did.
That's what he predicted.
I didn't. I was hoping for it.
And what was the final score, Spons?
It was 1-0
1-0.
to Real Madrid.
Fair play, Liverpool.
So
it wasn't 5.
What a surprise! I was wrong. They didn't win. 3-0.
Why are you so sassy, Spots?
I'm not sassy. This is how I always speak. The tone of my voice is how I speak. I don't know what you
Okay.
trying
You know
to
what?
imply.
Let me just spin this around quick. Spons, who's on pole?
Yeah, let's
Who's
let's
on
see
pole?
Look, it's
the immediate
Let's
voice
not
change.
smile back.
It's not fucking Formula One. Fucking dickheads. But like, yeah, Ferrari's on pole and Sebring. Like,
What does
yeah,
that mean to you, Spots?
that is just fantastic news, isn't it?
Nice.
The Reds on top.
Not
Forza Ferrari
this
Grande.
feeling, bubble it, hold on to it, talk about the Liverpool
Talk
game.
about the Liverpool
I
game.
mean, we've won the Champions League 6
yeah.
times. Fucking, we got a couple of chances. Yeah. Okay, look, Madrid was. Yeah, it was a bit depressing watching it. Not depressing in the fact that the performance was horrible. It was more just like Madrid literally had us in the palm of their hand. They did what they never looked flustered at any point.
I quite thought
mean,
that you guys had that first half. I thought Liverpool were very much
no
decent, bro.
point in my opinion. At no point did we have Madrid on the ropes. Not once. Not even.
Well, that's not on the
They
ropes,
just-
but
no,
you
but
didn't
that-
look like you were gonna lose necessarily.
No. That's not what I'm worried about. Like, I'm just talking about the context, man. In that situation, like, we now gonna. Everyone knew that there's such a small chance, so we're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
And we,
And Madrid doesn't have to.
yeah. So they. It's so easy for them to get caught up in a whole punch for punch situation,
Yeah.
which is obviously what we're hoping for from a Liverpool's perspective. We're hoping that they're
You
gonna
can
come
go toe
out.
to toe.
Yes, because then that gives us a chance. But they never got sucked in. Not even. They didn't even look like getting sucked into it.
Yeah.
It was such
They
a
were calm, bro.
such a thorough professional performance. It was like, yeah, they literally
They were calm.
they literally toying with us.
You know what I think? I think
And then right at the end of the game, the player You Never Walk Alone.
yeah,
Just as a
Oh yeah, I saw
as
that.
a massive sign of respect, so like shout out, but also like a young
A young little shit
little
house.
shithousery,
I
like-
also saw that.
So
I was
like,
like, what the hell are they playing the song for,
nah,
bro?
it's obviously they real
It's-
recognizes real in it.
Yeah.
fucking
Real Madrid recognizes real Liverpool.
Fuck the pun there. I'm literally just saying. Real
I
recognizes
genuinely
real.
think, I genuinely think, like I said, that first half, I thought Liverpool definitely have a shot here.
Yeah.
But
They
I
did
think,
have a shot.
But I think when they went into halftime 0-0, I think that the players came out of the second half thinking, wow, fuck, like
It's
Yeah,
tough.
We got 45
I did
minutes.
see body language in the second half. It didn't. I wasn't impressed with it.
Mm-hmm.
and you can't really blame them.
Nah,
Like
I'm okay. I'm not in that position, but man, I can't fang not trying. At
Yeah.
any point.
no, I'm with
that
you there.
level.
As a professional, especially,
at that
you
level,
should always
bro.
give you 110%.
Like at that level, there's so many people. Even in the moment, there's so many people watching you. Don't
Yeah.
fucking.
It's a huge-
Are you just?
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
I just be
I-
more
again,
confident.
I'm not in their position, so I can't even begin to
Yeah.
imagine. But like, your ego must be on some different level to not try when there's. I'm fuck the context of the situation in general. Just the on the surface level. You in a stadium. There's people everywhere.
You got to be hyped. Yeah.
Fucking away. You know, fucking like. How bummed are you? That
But
you-
all the body language, even at full time, I saw Klopp, like he was smiling, he seemed okay. Like I've seen him
but
pissed off.
that was because they were fucking like trying to give them a penalty.
And he
At
wasn't
like-
having it, yeah.
Nah, this is like what it's not like, guys, it's not handball.
Yeah.
It wasn't handball. It's fine. They've won the game.
Yeah.
It's it's 93
You know
minutes
what
played. There
was
was
a
2
hand-
And
minutes.
you
Of,
fighting for
there's-
fucking, yeah.
there's
Didn't-
2
didn't-
minutes of at a time. We're already in 3 minutes into it. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Blow the whistle.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to backtrack, but did you see that handball in the Arsenal game?
Yeah, there's a major handball in the Arsenal.
Nah.
It
And-
just
and
wasn't
nobody said
mentioned.
anything.
I don't know. Look, as an Arsenal fan, I'm telling you that was a handball,
I
bro.
don't-
Like
There was a weird heavy
the
handball in the
commentators
box.
didn't mention it. There was no VAR
Look,
check.
don't take this the
Ooh,
wrong way.
say it,
But
Swans.
I Thursday nights is not football night.
No.
You don't watch, sorry, you don't watch real football. That's
I
my
don't
bad.
watch. Get me.
That's my
and
bad.
I'm gonna hold. I held on
You
to
see,
that
my-
as
my-
long as I could.
Thursday night football, bruh. My weekend starts on a Thursday now because that's when Thursday night football's played,
Yeah, you
bruh.
get me.
It's all vibes only,
So I
dog.
just- that-
Vibes
that-
only.
that-
Oh,
Look, I'm enjoying Thursday.
That
Sponsor, I
brown,
can't lie.
orangey, beigey color scheme just.
It's a
fuck-
powerful color
just
combination,
fucks
bro.
with me,
It
bro.
demands respect.
Like nah.
It demands respect, bruh. You're still gonna be back there next
The
season.
memories I have of that is just like fucking.
You should actually start getting into the
Lovren
routine.
getting winners.
Lovren,
You should
hell
start
yeah,
getting into the
dude.
routine of watching
Hell
Thursday nights again.
Why?
Because next season.
Nah, that's
Get
not
into
my-
the
Get
swing
a
of
head
it.
that's
start.
Standard.
Get a head start,
Not my
brother.
standard.
Get
Now
a
we're
head
gonna
start.
get top 4. I don't know what.
Top four
Oh,
Swans.
Nah,
Arteta
you guys
Yeah.
can honestly
He's a
take
very
that.
overrated man.
Damn, Swans is just giving all the hot takes now.
Fucking
Fuck.
coming in with these fucking coats. Brendan
Yay.
Rodgers yucks better
Yay.
coach than Arteta.
We
bro.
done talking about Arsenal. Your
Coming with
chance,
his-
your chance to take shots at
coming with
Arteta
his-
is done.
Coming with his full head of.
His full head, eh?
His hair's so fucking
Excuse
thick.
me.
Why is it
Excuse
so
me.
thick?
Excuse me. Why?
This guy he puts gel is a gel. And
There's
why,
only
why,
some kind of
why are
Rogaine
we
in
talking
there.
about this now? Why are we talking about this now? Huh?
Nah.
Leave my man alone.
Yo man.
Top four. You can definitely snatch that from Newcastle. You can definitely.
But the sweet because obviously the main man, you know, we want the main man back in the Champions League, and we don't want. So we kind of want. Everybody wants. Let's not beat around the bush. Everybody wants Newcastle to finish in 4th, so that the clause of
But if it's between Newcastle and Liverpool,
the goat. Let me just finish what I'm saying before
Oh,
I
the
answer
goat.
that. Before I finish that. Before I answer your question, so that the goat can come. This is confirmed, eh?
I
Listen,
don't,
I
I
don't-
don't
I
know
don't
if
think
it's
it's-
confirmed.
I don't
know
think
if
it's
confirmed.
confirmed.
No, we are
Spons.
just we are.
Okay, for the
even
banter,
heard-
yes, it's
I even
confirmed.
No,
heard
we are
Eddie Howe
conf-
say no, but
No
then
one's-
after
yeah.
that was said, I heard it come up again.
Yeah,
no, it's real.
no one's unconfirming it. Ronaldo's coming to Newcastle
If they
in
get
that-
Champions League football.
Here we
there
go. So and
I'm
the
ready
goat.
for that. For that, it must be a free kick goal against United.
Oh my! As a United fan, I'd love it.
Oh.
Give it to me.
And you know what? I don't want no fucking celebrations when he scores against United. I just want
The calm.
proper just
The old man.
Oh man.
There we go.
You fucking the
There
goat.
we go.
They won 3-1.
But yeah,
They won
you-
3-1.
Massive.
on
by the way.
on that road to a top 4 finish, not only will you have to obviously get the best of Newcastle and Spurs, but
Well, we need to win Premier League games, not lose fucking Bournemouth.
I was gonna
That's
say
true.
yeah, but
Hey,
that was their
respect
last
to
game.
Bournemouth, brother.
No.
They took the league leaders to a 3-2 win,
Fuck
97th minute.
But that was because
brother.
Arsenal
Bournemouth.
was bad.
League leaders.
Fuck
That's because
Bournemouth.
Arsenal was
League
bad.
leaders.
League
people.
leaders, not league winners.
League.
Sorry.
That's cold.
Damn.
That was mean. That
Oh,
was mean.
Damn.
I want Arsenal to win the league.
You know what?
I like
eh?
Arteta's coach. I think his hair is cool.
On the-
especially I would swishes to the one side. Like.
on that road to top 4, you guys could do Arsenal another fucking solid, eh? Because there's
Yeah, bring it
Liverpool
on.
versus Man City coming
Bring it on. And we played well against City in the first.
The first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
game.
That's another up for Arsenal, bro. We're out of the Europa.
Yeah,
We're out of the Europa. But with a 5-point lead, if Man City drop points to Liverpool, dog.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Dog.
But,
And
but you know what?
Liverpool-
I don't smack another top. I should. I'm eat my words here. But like, I don't smack another top tier performance against a Manchester side.
I see it happening. You know why?
It's
Because
obviously
I
gonna
don't see.
fucking
I see
happen.
that Liverpool team going. These Nayers are not gonna win another fucking title, and they are gonna stop them. Because in the last decade, in Klopp's era and Pep's era, Pep is fucking clear. The only thing Klopp's clear in is one Champions League.
Our opportunity to have a say in the title race. Yeah, I
That's
think so.
it, bruh.
Yeah.
Even
But
though you guys
also-
aren't in for it, you still decided.
Also,
you know what I mean?
also, Man City are cheating though, and we should all bear that in mind. They've
And Pep was like apparently Barcelona was cheating while Pep was
Well,
there
Pep
was,
is exactly,
2000
dude.
and win.
Yes.
Give us that Champions League trophy, plus
2001.
2006.
If City win the season
want it like
with
that?
all the fuck,
I will take it, brother.
no,
It
you
would be
can't.
nice.
No,
if
because
Pep-
you know what?
No.
No,
No, it would
because
be
you know
nice.
what?
No,
There
no, no,
were
you
there
said
were
it would
some
be
fucked
nice.
up calls
would
in
be
that
nice.
in that Champions League run. There were some fucked up calls going down,
Yeah.
bro.
Would be nice.
No,
if,
well, look,
if
it's
Arsenal win the
confirmed.
Champions League.
It's
Yeah.
confirmed. Yeah, like they were
Whatever
cheating.
the outcome of this investigation,
Yeah, it is.
It's
give my boy,
confirmed,
give
yeah.
Henry that medal for Arsenal as
Keep
well, bro.
on.
He needs an Arsenal medal too, not just that Barca one.
Yo, they can't
Give
answer that
Wenger his
question.
medal,
Give
brother.
Wenger his
Played
medal.
number 12, won
Give
a
Wenger his
Champions
medal.
League, but
I
not
want,
with Arsenal.
I want the full Netflix docu on how they strip Samuel Eto'o of his fucking medal, bro.
No.
I want the full docu. A full docu.
No,
Why?
dude.
Because Eto'o killed us that night in that final, bro. Eto'o broke my dreams. He broke my heart, bro. Yo.
That was that on a Thursday? No, obviously not.
No.
Yeah.
That was the real Arsenal.
like
and
how-
the
I
real
like how
Arsenal
the-
are back now, brother. The real
The
Arsenal are back now.
agenda. But
Um,
yeah, we need to get top 4. That Bournemouth game was fucking terrible.
Terrible,
No?
dude.
Like flat, just
Yeah.
No?
Salah missing that penalty, my
Yes.
God.
Unthinkable.
It's completely
If you were going to
missed the
put
goals.
money on anybody.
Yo, and then look, we started the game well.
Mhm.
Like you were saying, shout outs Bournemouth. Bournemouth are sig.
Dude.
Fuck Bournemouth.
Fuck
They
Bournemouth.
are siggo mode. So yeah, we're doing well. The ball gets cleared off the line from a Van Dijk header.
Yeah, yeah.
If that goes in, obviously it changes the game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's true.
There's also a clear header of like open free header, I'd rather say, not open pole. I mean, he had a free header, no one marking him, and he missed it.
Yeah.
But other than that, he had I was watching. I'm on Van Dijk, but he had the most chances, and he was playing like, in my opinion, I think he was playing so well.
Yes.
Like aerial duels, all the cuck, and then he has one moment where he just like doesn't
He
try,
switches off.
and then they fucking
They
scored. Like, yo, brother, the man just ran past him. I'm like, what the post, bro?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
bruh.
I remember he was on the right, and
Yeah,
the guy
there's-
and he lets the guy go past. But I'm
Yeah.
assuming he lets him go past, thinking Trent has him.
No, don't Trent. Fucking
Robertson.
Robert.
Yeah,
they
Ro-
just all needed to do better in
Yeah.
that situation. Like, ugh.
I was very much in disbelief when I saw that score, and I can't lie. When Ethan told me final score 1-0, I was like, nah,
It just
there's no
upset
way.
me because that just made that. I
The
said it.
7-0.
I
You
said
did
it
say it.
when that 7-0 upset
You
me.
did
bruh.
say it.
Fucking stupid Niners.
Because of the
I
false
love you,
impression
Owens.
it
You're fucking go score
Dude, I think
7-0.
United fans must have
What the
loved that
poops?
Bournemouth win, bro.
What the
Yeah.
poops? No, they probably also like loved it bittersweet. Like,
Yeah.
yo, this man go lose.
Nah,
No,
I
no,
think
look,
they fine.
Obviously it's
because-
funny. Obviously
yo,
it's funny,
bruh.
but like,
United fans are
just-
looking for any excuse to forget about that 7.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
we
fair
would
enough.
rather laugh
You
at
wanna
the
flip the
Bournemouth.
banter,
Yeah,
flip the banter.
exactly.
yeah, I guess. So.
Okay, yeah. So look, so Liverpool out of Champions League, Arsenal out the Europa League, United through in the Europa League. Spurs obviously
the
also
fucking
out of the
do?
Champions League.
Yeah.
Spurs ended up with a
Conte not
0-0 result against Milan.
Yeah, so
Conte's done.
he's
Eh?
done, yeah.
bruh.
But I think he needs to leave. Don't wait it out and get. No, you know what? Get fired. Get that payout, brother.
Yeah, get the payout.
Get that payout. Get
Yeah.
that payout. And Chelsea also unfortunately fucking beat Dortmund.
I'm
2-0.
glad Chelsea
Danny
won.
Mudryk having a screamer.
A banger.
I mean,
dude, yeah.
a shit out screamer
Yeah.
on the socials.
Nice pussy.
Damn.
No, he played well in that.
No. He's saying because did you see his shit housery after the Arsenal result? So remember
Nah,
when
I'm
Jules
saying on the
Kounde signed for
socials.
Barca, right?
He was on form.
And then when he signed for Barca, Chelsea had a horrible result. And then Jules Kounde did an Instagram story of himself looking shocked with the caption, "I can't believe I nearly joined them."
Okay.
Now, after Arsenal's result last night, Mudryk, who was talking for Arsenal on social media, posts a freeze frame of Aaron Ramsdale, freeze frame of him with the ball going over him with the caption, "I can't believe I almost joined them."
Hectic.
Barah.
Hectic.
So yeah, fucking Chelsea won 2-0. They're
glad
going
they
through.
won.
There is no way that they are getting further than Real Madrid.
Chelsea
I'm
gonna win
so
the Champions
happy.
League.
I'm so happy that they drew Real Madrid.
Potter is gonna fucking.
He's gonna do it? I
I
kinda
done
think-
it. They got it in them, man.
Oh,
They've
Nah,
got it.
fuck
They've
that.
got. They have got it in them.
Against
the
Madrid,
club,
though?
the club heritage.
Against the club that just
That
shit-
destroyed
shit-
Liverpool
just
6
just
to
hear
1
me out. Just hear me
aggregate.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. A shitty Chelsea side with a with a shitty manager.
A good
no,
man.
no. I'm saying the 2012 one.
yeah. Like,
Like, a bit. What Di Matteo? What is it?
Yeah,
I think
he
it was
was a
I think it was
caretaker.
Di
He was the
Matteo.
caretaker.
Yeah.
So
Interim.
when I
Di
say
Matteo.
shitty manager, I mean like he's not supposed to be there.
Yes.
He's not.
No, he was interim. He was absolute stopgap.
And the man takes him a shit Chelsea side. That was a crap Chelsea side.
Yeah.
And they go fucking win the Champions League.
you think it's happening again?
Shit Chelsea side.
Not a shit manager.
Not a shit manager, but he's shit.
Yeah, right now
Performing
he
shit
is. Yes.
Yeah.
with the
exactly.
side because
Yeah.
in reality, I'm no Ethan Potter.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
and then takes him to the Champions League.
Mm-hmm. You think it's a fairy tale story response? Wow.
They're
I
not
believe in
fucking. They're
fairy
not
tale
winning.
stories, bro.
They are not winning it. Real Madrid is
That's
taking them out
Madrid
right now.
spots. That's their next game, dude.
Taking them out right now. Listen,
Oh.
before Spons
Just to
gets
upset
even more
me
crazy.
more,
with it,
Chelsea's gonna fucking beat Madrid, and it's just gonna be like, yo.
Before Spons gets even more crazy with it, let's just do some rapid fire
Madrid have
predictions
knocked
for
us
this
out the
weekend.
last Champions League, the last 3 seasons.
That's
Starting
fucked, dude.
tonight, we have Nottingham Forest versus Newcastle. What are we saying?
Newcastle.
Probably
At
Newcastle.
Forest's home, yeah,
Probably
Newcastle wins.
Newcastle.
Almiron.
Newcastle win. Then we got Aston Villa, Bournemouth. That's a Villa win.
Villa.
No, actually, with the way
I think
Bournemouth
that-
played,
Villa.
with the way I'm gonna say draw.
I'm gonna
I
say
think it's
draw
a
too. Yeah, that's a draw.
Fuck Bournemouth.
I think it's a draw.
Fuck Bournemouth.
Brentford versus Leicester. That's a
Brentford.
Brentford
That's
win.
Brentford.
That's a Brentford win. Southampton versus Spurs. Come on, Southampton, brother.
Come on.
Honestly, the way they played against United, let's go Southampton.
Come on, Southampton,
Yeah.
bruh. Let's do
when
this.
more pras that pull.
Yeah,
Let's do
dude,
this.
I know.
For the Spurs fans
I
out
love
there,
how the entire fucking whoever's watching the game holds their breath.
You know.
Not just the Southampton fans,
Yeah.
like everyone holds their breath when
Yeah.
that man takes a free kick. It's
amazing.
It's Beckham vibes.
Mm.
and for the Spurs listeners out there, yeah, that game is being played on the SABC. So,
Oh, wow.
we
Moving
got
up.
Wolves versus Leeds.
Wait, what?
That's a Wolves
Was that a
game.
joke? I don't get that. Is that really
No, I
being
think
on
that's
the
real,
SABC?
yeah.
It's on
No,
the
you
SABC.
like.
I think that's
It's
real,
on the
bro.
SABC, bro.
Well, remember there was that
SABC one, SABC3.
there was that
I don't know
that,
which one.
that
I don't watch it on
Is it
the, My
live?
games don't play on the SABC.
No,
man.
but it's like it's
You know
obviously
what
not
I mean?
live. They play
No,
like
it's
a couple
live.
of hours
They,
later.
no, they have live. But
Remember,
I'm
there
but
was-
you see,
out,
I
shouts
realize
out.
that they always
It's a
speak. They always speak like
What
the
about-
whack games, man.
What about load shit? Yes, because it's the
So
cheapest game.
Southampton versus Spurs.
It's the
was- you know what I
cheapest one.
mean?
And
Yo,
also the
that's-
South African government wants to
funny.
sponsor Tottenham.
That
Remember
is true.
they want to sponsor Tottenham.
That is to
That
South
is-
Africa. That's
Oh
yeah.
yeah, come to South
Visit-
Africa.
yeah,
Which is-
visit
which
South
is-
Africa,
Which is
yeah.
ridiculous.
Funny.
Anyway, Wolves versus Leeds. It's a Wolves win.
Yes.
Nah,
That's a
Wolves-
Wolves win. Wolves are finding
Wolves,
form
Yeah,
again,
I
bro.
think that is
Wolves, yeah.
Wolves.
Chelsea versus Everton at Stamford Bridge.
Chelsea.
Chelsea are finding form as well. Yeah, I
Chelsea.
can't look past Chelsea. And then we've got Arsenal versus Crystal Palace
Arsenal.
at the Emirates. Crystal Palace
Crystal
manager
Palace.
free. We didn't speak
Yeah, I
about
know,
this, but yeah,
Crystal
Vieira has
Palace,
stepped
new manager
down.
bounce.
No,
Fuck.
no, man,
no
no
manager
manager
bounce.
bounce.
Well, it's gonna have that
They're not getting anybody in by
interim, it's gonna have that
interim.
Sunday.
That interim fucking.
Fair enough. Leeds did the same thing. They kind
Yeah.
of got an interior manager and with those 3 guys.
You're
and
gonna
then
see
they
a
did
man
well,
lumming
but-
in his tracksuit, lumming.
Yeah.
Bruh, this
like
is
the-
Arsenal. This is the Emirates, and it's the Premier League. It's not the fucking Europa League. We take this shit serious.
Yeah, Arsenal's gonna take it seriously.
It would
Take
be
this shit
nice.
serious.
It would be nice, would be
Our
nice.
Arsenal
European,
winning
our
the Premier
European
League,
form
yeah.
never mimic the league form, but I think this weekend it just goes back to old Arsenal, bro. I think after this weekend we forget about the Europa League. We carry on with this league run, the title run, the
Recent-
title charge.
Recent old Arsenal, not old
Yeah,
Arsenal.
recent old
Yeah,
Arsenal.
gimme.
Oh, but we are starting to look like old Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, we guys
Got
don't-
more points than the
don't
Invincibles
sleep,
had at
don't
this stage.
sleep.
I saw that.
Don't
Yeah.
sleep,
Mm.
don't sleep. I like the podcast. Don't sleep, yeah, bro. I think
The
it was good.
podcast that never sleeps. Thank you, spons.
Thank you guys for listening to the show. Please leave us a rating, give us a like, give us a share, whatever platform it is you are listening on. And yeah, let's see how this weekend turns out. Hopefully, all 3 of us will have something to smile about, not so much.
Hey,
Ethan.
I'm smiling.
I'm always smiling.
The 3-1 Al Nasser, bro.
Yeah.
But we didn't speak about
Don't
it because
be speaking
no
about
Al
it,
Nasser watched because Cristiano Ronaldo decided to let others shine.
No, but he
Elias,
fucking
he
got
let
man of the match.
others shine.
Got the best rating.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he got the 4.4.
Oh, sick. Thank God.
Obviously, he's
You
the
actually
best
got
in
that
the
for showing up.
world.
You got it for
yes,
showing up.
Ronaldo's here.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Ronaldo running down the wing, lemon justice.